What's happening, everybody? It's your girl, Tezlyn Figaro. We are 5 months into the Trump administration. I want to thank you, number one, for rocking with me on Revolt News or following me on my Instagram page, Tezlyn Figaro. One of the things we've been talking about consistently is all of the changes that we have seen in government. Elon Musk was a part of the White House team, not an official team member, but certainly having input on how we can scale back in government. One of the things he talked about is he would run government like a business. And many of the people in the community, the podcasters, the YouTubers, the content creators, they all said, that's a great idea. Let's run it like a business, run it like a business. Well, guess what? Turns out it's not a business. Elon Musk is leaving his White House role because he learned, like I always tell you guys, you have to operate in government differently. If it is a business, you have over 500 members in Congress that you also have to convince to push the line the way you want to do it. So what we've learned is you cannot afford to not understand how our government works. I know it sounds good for those who are actually making revenue off the views with you tapping in and them telling you, don't worry about it, just do for self. You don't need the government. And I am a strong proponent of do for self. Want to drop a receipt, not to brag, but just to let you know that I too am a business owner. I have a for-profit organization that I've ran for 18 years. I won 2023 Department of Commerce Minority Entrepreneur of the Year and 9 more awards just in case we're counting. I say that because receipts are important, guys. As you're listening to people in this internet world of people just making it up as they go, making you believe that you don't need to understand government at all. One, the federal government is frustrating you and you're putting your hands up and saying, I'm done with it. Or you're having influencers tell you that you can just do for self and not need the government. There are over 5, 6, 7 laws that are passed on social media just last year alone. So you actually do need government, believe it or not. If you want to start a business, guess what? You need a permit, which means you need to do what? Work with the government. Anything you want to do, there is some level of government influence. I know there's this idea that we can just live in this imaginary island that we don't have to pay taxes and we don't have to get permits and we don't have to ask permission to do anything. But guys, that's just not the reality. At the very least, you have to pay taxes. So what I've been trying to do and will continue to do, like I have been doing for the last 18 years, I want to train you on exactly how you can push the line, politics until something happens. My job is to help you understand that something. And I'm not talking at the side of my neck, guys. And again, this is not bragging. It just is what it is. I've worked on the local level, the state level, the federal level. I've run a business myself. I've been a candidate. I've been a campaign manager. I've also been an organizer and an activist. I want to invite you to my training so that you can understand exactly how to move. If you've thrown in the towel on the federal level, don't forget about the state and local. We need more campaign workers. We need people who are going to run for office in the midterms. I don't care what your party affiliation is. We need more organizers, meaning actually getting people in the room to do the work. And then we need activists. And this is no shade to my podcaster family. This is no shade to the YouTubers. I want to partner with you, but I also want you to understand your role. And you don't have to give people misinformation just because it works better for the views. We also have to educate our people, guys. Everybody's not going to be a business owner. Everybody's not going to be a content creator. Everybody, doesn't want to have a TV show. We actually need people who work jobs. We need business owners. We need people to run for office. And more importantly, you need to know how to get the bag on the local and state level to fund your nonprofit, to help you open up your business faster than most, because you know your commissioner, you know your mayor, you know how to work within the system. Guys, we can no longer promote anti-education, anti-dumb. Let me just make it plain. We have to get the information that is available to us. This training that I did in 2022, over 300 people came from all over the country in Atlanta. So I know that people believe in the process. I know that people want to do something. You don't have to have campaign experience. You don't have to have political experience. But even if you think you know everything, still show up at the class. Yes, I'm using this opportunity to do a shameless plug. I have an online class June 14th. I want you to enroll, TezlynFigaro.com. It's a 5-course program. Course 1 starts June 14th. If you can't attend June 14th, then don't worry about it. It will be available on demand. I am determined to get hundreds of you to be a part of the process. One of my favorite stars that came out of the Push the Line program, I just want to give her another shout out. Her name was Kristi Williams. She started out as my trainee, then she became the trainer and helped train folks under this program in 2022. Now, Kristi Williams in Oklahoma, a state that every single county is a conservative, banned all of the books, Black history books. She started a program called Black History Saturdays. In that program, she has been able to train hundreds of our youth, our elders, middle age, you name it. Hundreds of folks, feeding them, bringing them in. She started a library on banned books alone. Just last week, Oklahoma said that they're going to teach our students the Trump conspiracy on how he believes that the election was stolen. But here you have Kristi Williams, who's always teaser, probably 4'11", in a state that is completely conservative, who decided to push the line. She did not just sit back and wait on another organization to do it. She did not sit back and wait on the Democrat Party to do it or the Republican Party to do it. She took it upon herself. Now their program is funded with the National Geographic, and she also raises money on the side. I know you can do it, guys. I've seen it. I've done it myself. Any excuse that you have, stop giving yourself that excuse right now. You name it, I've done it. Starting a business, going through a divorce, having a baby on my hip, in a city in Orlando with absolutely no help, no family, nobody around. It's very critical that you understand you can do this, and you must do it from people who have actually done it. The days are over from people just talking about it and not being about it. I appreciate the commentary of people who talk about the problems, but tell me how many races you've won. Tell me how many doors you've knocked. Tell me how many people you've actually been able to move to shift a policy. We must make the distinction. As long as everybody can go on YouTube and click a live button and everybody talk, you don't know the difference between me and somebody who's just giving you basic rhetoric. Come to my class, guys. You're all welcome. Republicans, we need you. Black conservatives, we need you. Come on in. Democrats, liberals, progressives, come on in. We need you. I look forward to seeing you in class. To get in class, you need to go to www.tezlynfigueroa.com. Click on Push the Line Training and sign up today.